Oh, now you're asking me a lot of questions where I don't know the vocabulary.
I'd say simple words, simple sentence.
So yeah, but if I don't know any words, so it's tomorrow and it's in my German class, and it's about the period from 740 to 780,
Uh,
and it's about the period
oh,
in the
is about the
lecture.
history or German
Yeah,
language?
yeah, about the history of
Ah,
German
okay.
language
Yeah, fair enough.
from
Yeah.
740 to 780, and it's called Empfindsamkeit.
Oh, so who you invite on that years?
I
You must
don't, I
someone
don't know.
invite. No,
Not
I'm
really.
only joking.
So where is this little interview now?
Are you going to interview now? Yeah.
Yeah, the Cotilot, the streamer, asked us this afternoon if we have time to do, because last time he wasn't there. But he also texted us that this could be maybe a little bit on time, on point for him. And now he isn't there, so. One stop or two stop today, Lucic?
One stop, but I reckon we're gonna have safety car, so it's gonna be probably two stops.
Yeah, so I tested both now, and I literally had the same time. Maybe minus plus 1 second. But I had to go on the one stop, I had to go up to 90% on each tire compound.
That's very high use.
Yeah, yeah, that's why I think I will go for two stop. Or maybe I will also start on hard, maybe. So I won't come out
Or
on
maybe I will also
behind
start
any
on
slower
hards,
cars
maybe.
after the first pit stop. I don't know. But as well, today we have a sprint, so
If you start on the hards, uh, they're gonna undercut you because you're gonna drive long on the hards. Then you're gonna be slower, and when they're gonna change from medium to hards, they're gonna
yeah, I
speed
know.
you up on the beginning. Obviously, later on you're gonna have better tires, and you need to overtake them. And on this track is not easy.
Yeah, and I know. Yeah. Yeah, and also maybe the problem is if I start on hards and do a two stop, then this means that I will go from from the first hard to another compound on lap 12, 14, 13. So I would, if I do a two stop with a hard on the beginning, I would go the same way as a one stopper.
I
So
know
for one stop,
that's
you
very easy to say, but you don't know when the safety car show up. And
yeah.
I race in. Let me tell you, I race in one, two, three, four races. Always is safety car. Always virtual and safety car.
For example, yesterday there wasn't a safety car. I know there are
Yeah,
less drivers than here, but
but that was less drivers. Yes, now is probably full grid.
yeah, maybe 17, 18 drivers. I will start the game now. I don't think that he's coming on purpose or on point. So let's start F125 OBS in the background. Close that. I will close this as well. What's your opinion about delivery from of Red Bull and V Cup?
Uh, Same, but it's the car shape is a little bit different, so yeah, it's a little bit, tiny bit different. It's okay.
Yeah.
Nothing amazing.
So yes, same opinion. So when I saw my For You page, for example, on Instagram, so I have the feeling that everyone goes crazy on that thing. But I have the I have a little bit the feeling that on track you won't see much difference because of some pictures you had a lot of light going onto the car or shining onto the car, and there were as well some pictures without light. And with this pictures, it literally looked like the same last year. So I think you need a lot of sunshine or light to see the difference from the Red Bull.
Yeah, nothing amazing. I'm waiting
And with
for uh Racing Bull. They're gonna do something nice. But anyway, I'm going to toilet. I'll come back in a second.
ooh,
Get in there, Lewis. That's it, mate. That's the 100.
That's the greatest moment of my life. Yes.
Nicky Lewis, thank you, thank you, thank you. 4 times, thank you.
Oh, guys, what an incredible achievement.
Awesome drive, Lewis. Awesome drive, mate. Absolute masterclass.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
So lack it up, Lewis. This is what it's about. So great stuff, mate. We're going to see you up there.
Okay, I'm back.
hey,
Great work.
yeah, and because I think the V carb livery
Still we
looks
rise,
literally the
guys.
same like
Still we
last
rise.
year, but because of the shape of the car, they they brought back some black parts of on the car.
Yeah, I think everyone gonna look in just tiny bit different.
Yeah, yeah, but the V cup, because of all this little black points and shapes, looks way more aggressive, I think.
Ah, okay.
The Red Bull looks very smooth, but the V cup with all the black points and looks very aggressive, I think. But it's of course, I think it's the shape of the car. So the 25 car was very big, very like a big cube or something, I would say. And the 26er car is very sharpy, very, I don't know how to say it, aggressive. You got already in the right, check?
No, nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I think I will stay here. If he's asking for an interview and then he's not coming, then I don't care. I got an invite, Ludwig?
I got 2 just now.
Okay. 2.
No, when you
And now you
say
can't.
I got
This
2, so like I have like I have
also.
also, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like 2, not number 2. It's like
Yeah. I understood.
TOO.
Yeah. Not TWO. Yeah. Yeah, this is just because of the pronunciation. Yeah. I think this was because of your Polish accent.
Could be.
My very bad understanding, my German understanding, and then in comprehension, this is not the best case.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't be shy speaking different language, because if you're gonna shy, you're gonna have block it, and you're never gonna learn ahead. I never be shy. I always you be hear me when I speak on the beginning. I was terrible. And literally, I never go to school, English school in England to learn English language. All the language I learn in work, on the street, movies,
On the
music.
street?
Yeah, like you go somewhere and just speak with someone. Like for
Ah, I
example,
thought you were homeless. Okay, now I know
no.
what you mean.
For example, when I come into England after 3 months, I go into bank by myself with terrible language and open a bank account. So
Ooh.
because I never be shy. I know I do mistakes. Still, I do mistakes, grammatic mistakes, but I don't care. You understand me. They understand me. It's fine.
Again, please, I didn't understand you.
Shut up.
Yeah, very wise words from a guy like you are. Yeah, but I know what you mean. For example, in English class in school, I often have this feeling that I don't want to say something because I have the fear to say something wrong.
And
But
all the class gonna laughing of you because you make a mistake.
yeah,
Never,
they won't
never,
laugh, but they do the
never
same
worry
mistakes.
about
But
that. Never worry
yeah,
about that. I got the same feeling in my class and everyone in my friends when we was in school. Everyone laughing and everyone like worry about something, and oh, I don't want to go on the middle of the class and tell English language. But that's wrong.
or I
That's
have to
wrong.
select the car. Yeah, so now yeah, but I
16 drivers.
because now because now of because of you, so we are driving here, and I know that you are also not a pure 100% English guy. You,
Yeah, you got the lessons
you
now.
yeah, you take a little bit the fear out of me. So I know that you are or how you are and who you are, and then I know, oh, he makes some mistakes, so it's okay for him that I also make some mistakes, and so it's a very wide opener room here to make mistakes.
You know, we
And
learn.
of course, you are way more than 500 kilometers away from me, so
You know, we
so if I make a mistake, you won't come to me as far as possible.
learning every time. Even you're gonna have 80 years old, you're still gonna learn.
Nope. Then I will lay in the bed and drink a lot of beer.
Yeah. Like if I'm Polish language, I'm not know Polish language everything. If I've been speak with someone much smarter than me in Polish language, and he will start speak very strong Polish words. Some of the words, I bet you I don't gonna know what they mean.
Yeah, but also have some words in German. If a guy from if he's a doctor and he comes to me and then he tells me some words about medicine or something, then I also don't know what he means. But I understand him. But
You know, medicine usually they speak Latin language. No Latin.
yeah,
Latin? No Latin.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Because of the name
Latein,
of uh,
Latein.
name of the medicine. That way is a little bit different. You don't when you go to high school or university, then there's the Latin language to learn that. But if you want to, who you wanna be in future?
I want to be an F1 mechanic.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, but nowadays it's nearly impossible if you don't have any contacts or something.
Not that's not true. Because I know two people, not you know face to face, but I know people who was like you. They want to do it. They just try it, contact everyone, send CV, send messages. If I go there and talk, maybe they gonna talk with some person who gonna know how to get into that place, and it's possible. If you don't know, you don't have any contacts.
I know. But now, Lucia, let's focus back
Special
to
in
the.
Germany, you don't need go straight to Formula One. Go to
Yeah,
different
yeah. So yeah, I know. Formula
races.
One would be the best dream, but if I finish up on the lower, it's also okay
In
for me.
Germany, you got a lot of tracks, a lot of competition. In Poland, we don't even have proper track. We got one or two, but it's not like not good tracks. All right, let's go focus. I took
Yep.
medium.
Yeah, I will go with the hard. I just feel safer to go 12 laps on a hard.
I stay on medium.
Oh, Werner left the session. Very good fast.
I see the rain.
Rain on
Quali.
I never expected in.
We don't have quality to race, innit? After
No.
sprinted, yeah, okay.
So just look on now this weather and on sprint weather. Sprint will be dry.
Sprint is dry.
Yeah, then select your setup and then go out as fast as possible. Many guys are going out already. But rain in Hungary is the worst thing that could happen. but it's not that heavy rain. It's rainy definitely, so it's wet, but could be worse.
Alright, I'm going out. I do 2 slow laps and fast.
Still sector is very tricky, very slippery.
Right, first car is Sauber.
Yep, I'm the second one. It's already a little bit too dry for the Inters. My tires are going to overheat on the rear. Already
Yeah.
90 degrees.
That's why I slow down to cool down. make a massive one mistake. That was good luck.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I will come in after this lap as well.
But this time I'm gonna do only one lap slow.
Yeah, I also did my slow lap was super slow, but I just got the rear tire from 90 degrees down to 85, and that's not enough. If I count my rears on 95%, 95 degrees, it already has 10%. You're going out as well? Ready? Yeah.
Yeah, I can help you.
Yeah, I just put down the fuel and change the tires.
10 seconds. Better.
Yeah, was the lap wasn't ideal, I would say.
P5,
Oh.
P6, very nice.
Yeah, 5 seconds is a little bit wrong there, but
No
yeah,
much,
but I
much
didn't.
fighting on the sprint race. Is a lot or two lost on
Yeah.
sprint.
Yeah, I would try to attack 5 seconds.
Robbie 12, Werner 14. Uy, uy, uy.
Ui. Yeah, but I didn't. I don't felt very optimal to push the car to the limit. Wasn't that easy in the quali.
I was pushing, but it was not amazing lap.
And then also I had a lot of cars on my lap.
Alright, we need to change the setup.
But like I said in the beginning, I will start in hards. So just give me the call if I have to give you room to leave your space in the first corner or not. Or if you're faster, then I will let you go as well in the beginning. Maybe I will be faster in the end, so communication is key, I would say.
Yeah, yeah, we see. If you got chance to pass, I got past you. If you've been struggle on hearts, yeah.
Yeah, so I think definitely that the start will be your part to get strong.
I'm not
But in the end,
amazing. I'm not amazing on start. Last few days ago, I was training, but I always got some problem with the starts.
but I got cut in front of me now, so hopefully he won't stop right in the middle of the track. But right now P1, P2 on hards, P7 behind us on hards, Kevin and Muxel 10, 11 also on hards, Wiglamar on 16 also hards, Nico Kazanski on P17 softs.
Okay, Sahara on hearts, so he's not gonna attack. Philip behind me. I worry about the Philip. He was gonna drive fast and lost under braking. It hit me.
Oh,
Philip is like, he want to attack very early.
next minute is start.
Kevin Hart. Oh, Nico Kazanski, medium, softs.
Soft, yeah, like I said already.
Here we go. It's gonna be
Yeah, but Nico
P10 in
is
first corner.
more than that.
Man, it's gonna be fucking chaos. He's gonna do Bottas. He's gonna do Bottas.
But is a safety car possible in sprint?
Yes, why not? If he's crashed, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not playing F1 outside of this league, so I'm just asking. But if Shorty on P2 is really starting on hards, maybe he has some problems and Cuddy would overtake him. In 5 seconds maybe also. How much fuel do you take?
12.7.
So much, okay.
Well, I race in one sprint. I take 12.5 and was not enough for the last few corners. So also, just in case, I
Yeah.
take one more. So it could be 12.6, but I take 12.7.
Yeah, I did a test race practice and I lost 0.3, so I will go with 0.5 for you. But I think Nico Kazanski will change, and Nico is now on mediums. But many guys behind you, Kick, Muxel, and
Alright, mate. Good luck.
yep. A second as well on hard. Go through, go through, go through. Very chaotic start, I would say, but well done, Richard. Well done.
Very good fight. Very good.
can't get out of the DRS, I won't be able to do anything. Go through, please. So I have to weather tires. Stay close. Stay close.
Wait. Okay, go on.
No, I'm not fast enough on the straight, I don't know. Thanks, man. I don't think I have enough. earlier. Do you want to switch the positions back or?
No, stay like it is.
Okay, thank you. So I have 50% on the rear.
I got 56. And my fuel is 0.4.
0.3. And now in the end, I was faster than 5 seconds. I gained 1
Look.
second in the last.
Look at Werner.
Yeah, I saw it already. He was
Then-
but he was 2 positions behind me after lap 1 already.
Jesus, lucky him. Now he's behind me straight away.
Kevin, DNF? I think. Yeah.
But my fight with Sergi was nice. I think everything was nice. No contact.
Yeah, I tried to go through as well, but then he pushed me a little bit wide. I don't think it's really that. It's not that nice. If he goes off track, then that he fully goes on track again and tries to push me, or tries to try to push himself between us. But and that he wins the sprint, also a little bit bullshit, I would say. If Stitch would drive normally.
Alright, here we go again. So it's new lobby, yeah? Or the
Yeah.
new lobby?
But in
Leave the session or leave everything? We're gonna have
leave everything, new lobby. But in the end, I think it would be smarter if you had let me through 1 lap earlier. But it was hard I don't know why, but my pace on the straight
I
is
was
super.
thinking you're gonna be faster on the straight.
Yeah, but yeah, like I know, but my pace on the straight is super slow. I don't know why. I'm driving 50-50 wing. Then
Yeah, me too.
yeah,
50-50.
but then the floor is on 40, so as low as possible for the top speed normally. And all my tire pressure is everywhere on full, so also there is the full speed. And then the stiffness of the car is also very high, so top speed. I don't know why. Super slow on the straight.
Yeah, soft was not enough, not good for sprint. In future, I'm gonna write down hard is better.
Yeah, and in the beginning it was hard to follow you. So for
Yeah, it
example,
was
Philip
quick,
was
but
pushing.
then
Yeah, Philip in the Ferrari was pushing me all the time. But then after laps, so 5, 6, 7, 8, he was getting slower and slower. And after the point I kicked him, that I kicked him out of my DRS, he was getting slower and slower each lap. So
I was escaped maybe one lap from 5 second from DRS, and I'm thinking, oh, that's gonna be good, but he catch up. I was starts a little bit slide.
yeah, he had I think he had full DRS ERS after he overtook you because he saved it all the time behind you. So he had a very strong pace around lap 8. But then to the end I was better, but not enough laps to go.
It's gonna be hard to keep Werner behind me. 100% he got the fast straight. Crucial is less track limit. I don't have none on the sprint. That was good.
I don't have none. So you hadn't anything.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Okay, good. Yeah, because you said I don't have none.
Yeah,
Double
nothing.
negative.
Nothing. I got invite.
Yeah, I'm already in. Yeah, but the start was very chaotic, I would say. Very stressful and
For me, it was very good start. No one attacked me on the right. I was keep middle, a little bit to the inside. Cut corner very sharp, and I was looking who's on my left.
Yeah, in the fast left corner where Georgie was drifting a lot. I had to brake really hard, and then Philip was nearly catching into my tire.
You see, Philip is always.
Yeah, but then I was side by side up to the chicane, but luckily he went back to behind me, and then because of all the battles in front of me, Philip was pushing me all the time. Was not as easy. But because of this very bad straight line speed, I will definitely do it two stop, just to have a different advice. Different, not advice, advantage. That's what I want to say.
But that was strange because I was practice sprint and I use 0.5, and now on that sprint I use only 0.3.
You can press ready.
Oh shit.
Solo check. Now the next 35 laps. But now after the sprint, I'm not very excited about the amount of laps. And I'm very, very sleeping already.
Double medium.
How do you say it when you already feel very comfortable to sleep? And your eyes are going to close.
Comfortable to sleep? Uh, Tired?
Tired, thank you, yeah, tired. Yeah.
Or you are tired or naked?
Naked, never heard of that.
Yeah.
Just because you told me these wise words about learning English. Oh no, I forgot everything. Oh, rain on the end. Don't forget your setup. stop with the fuel a lot because of the rain. Don't want to end up on the straight. Passing by understanding. So what are your thoughts about the strategy, Lucic?
At the moment,
So
maybe
so
we start hards.
yeah. So normal 2-stop wouldn't be as far as you have to go in for the second pit stop already before the rain. So maybe 1 stop with so medium hard, but going in on lap 11 or 10 maybe.
Or 2 medium inters.
No, I would maybe hard inters. But I think I will go for medium hard, and then so maybe going in on lap 10 or something. And then when the rain is coming, yeah, I will start a medium and then go in on lap 10 or something. And I will go with 37.3 fuel.
I take hards.
Take hards? Okay. Should I do the same? Tell me.
Hards 1 stop, maybe.
Yeah, I go on hards as well. I go on hards. If the rain is coming earlier.
5 seconds on medium.
Someone drove into me, Philip. Just George's AI, so hurry up to overtake him. Okay, sorry.
Track limit. To jest. Wszystko ok? Co ona zrobiła? To? A toaster? To wszystko jest ok? Someone got damage, yeah?
Don't think so. Yeah, I think it's in front of us.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, come on, block me. Very nice. So unfair, really, so unfair. And I really don't get it how this is illegal. This is legal. Cody Shorty and Stitch are friends, and they help together, each one, to get in front of us. Not fair, really not fair.
Okay, focus. You got very good position.
Yeah. Weather changes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain. Dries definitely seem like
Prepare
the
your
fastest
tyre.
tyre at the moment.
Yeah.
Seconds got terrible tragedy. 2 pit stops before rain.
the rain is coming in nearly 5 minutes. Is it possible to go through on
4
1
seconds
kilometer?
behind Werner.
What do you think?
Who's going first to the pit? Out of 40% tires. And you? In the beginning is light rain.
Yeah, we have to wait for the perfect moment.
We cannot go together.
No. So if we box, we will come out between the weak carb and the kick.
We just need looking what Werner did.
Is he losing time to us? Yeah, I think so.
Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for
This
now.
isn't telling me anything about rain, just about the tires.
Same to me.
Yes, the rain.
Maybe one more.
Yeah.
Understood, stopping this lap.
We're gonna go on this lap. Did you hold one more or you wanna as well?
Let me check it.
If I gonna undercut you, don't worry, I'll give you position back.
But then you will be... Yeah, but if you undercut me, then you will be...
Werner on the pit.
I would say double stack, but... very stable, so I would go in now.
Okay, we need both. Or should I go now? Before?
I go in.
That was for almost 5 seconds. Werner is coming.
Yeah, but I think you have it.
He undercut me.
Yeah, he also gained 3 seconds to me.
My bad, I should have 1 lap earlier, like him.
Yeah. So I think we both pitted 1 lap too late, and then as well double stop is not. But he's very slow.
He's very fast on the straight.
refitted?
I cannot pass him.
But his pace is getting better. You're gaining some time to Is the rain increasing or am I just feeling it?
Brian. Really catching me up.
But I think Philip is the fastest of four of us. Because I'm not gaining any time onto you, Dana.
But I'm sit behind his ass.
Yeah. Maybe try an alternative line or something, I don't know. heavy rain, I think. The track looks like a big mirror.
Forecast suggests the rain's going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water. Okay, full wet seems to be the fastest tyre for now.
Keep safe on the wet.
Wetterbericht.
I don't have grip.
Yeah, rain will reduce in 10 minutes, he says. I know right now it's not the easiest opportunity, but stay out, I would say. I also nearly crashed, lost 3 seconds to you. The racing line is coming up again, so focus. getting less and less now. just my rear overheating or you as well?
cannot overtake him. I sit behind his ass all the time.
Come on, team! This is just the beginning, guys. So proud of you all.
Yeah, he took my position.
I think if
Fuck,
we had
I
managed
should
to,
I go to pit one lap only. Otherwise I have to have P4.
I think
Oh
if
my
you
god.
pitted 1 lap earlier, then you would be now on P3 and I'm P4 maybe.
No, if I've been pit... earlier, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is... You got two good drivers in one team, this is the problem.
Yeah.
Werner don't have teammates, so he do whatever he wants.
Yeah, but if you have one super strong and one super weak driver, then you are not able to fight for the championship. That's also the problem. Ah,
I was 20 laps behind his ass. So imagine how was the driving. Oh my god.
but in the situation where we have been, it didn't felt like it was the right call to go in the lap Werner went in. Because the first couple of corners felt okay.
No, the
But
rain,
then
the rain going quick. It's coming
yeah,
quick.
but then after sector 2, it was right in the middle where the Inter was stronger, and then we lost too much.
Well, too much. He was like 5 seconds behind me. And he
Yeah.
overtook me and was like 1.5 seconds on front me. So he's 6.5
Yeah, he was
seconds.
He was 2.5 behind me.
So I should go first. Actually, 1 lap earlier, and then
Like that, I am.
you been on easy undercut you, and then you been go with the same. No, he been behind you.
Yeah, you had it. You have to pit. You had to pit like Werner, and then it would be P3 and P4 me.
Yep. Yeah, that would be perfect. Yep.
Yeah, so there was. So we had two options. Option 1 was you P3